Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I have already been here for quite a few hours today already. I got here, realised I was about to run out of resin, so yeah, had to go get some resin, which was a bit time consuming because driving into the city is never fun. So before I left to go to the city to get the resin, I did gel up the over fenders for one of the wide body kits that I do. So we've got the rear over fenders and front over fenders. I need to get these made today for my mate Steve, because I actually owe him the kit. We did a little trade a while back. He gave me a lovely red interior for my coupe and I promised him a kit. So yeah, getting that done today for him. And also going to hopefully get plenty of glass down on these two moulds that I've got going on at the moment. We've obviously got the underside of the compact bumper mould we want to get laid up, and we also have the underside of the skirt we want to get laid up. Now the gel's all gone off nice. Remember, we've got that one area here. You probably can't see the movement in it, but yeah, but that's alright. I'll be able to fix that, that's not a problem. So yeah, I am going to cut them out for this wide body kit because the gel is obviously cured while I was doing my little trip to get resin, so I'm now going to quickly cut all the mat for it and get these laid up pronto. And that's the wide body kit all laid up, and it is already green trimmed as well. Funnily enough, while I was doing, so the way I do it, a full bucket, a full 2.5 litre bucket, we'll do one of these and one of these. So by the time I was then finishing the second of each, the first already ready to green trim. I mean, yeah, these are already gone. So yeah, happy with these. Looking really nice and tidy and uniformed. All the mat consolidated. So yeah, I'm really hating this rippling camera. I cannot wait till I can afford a new, better camera. So yeah, these are all laid up, really happy with that, and all the little bits for this kit are all in a pile over here. These all go together, this stuff with that, and that is the wide body kit for the pre-facelift coupe, and I've got a facelift one to do as well after this, so make sure you stay tuned to see the facelift version. And I have got the first layer of glass down on the underside of skirt mould number 2, so hopefully this will go off soon enough that I can get at least 2 more layers on this before I go home tonight. And the compact bumper has now had its first layer of glass on the underside portion of the mould, and again I hope this goes off quick enough that I can get at least 2 more layers on the underside of this before I go tonight, so tomorrow morning I can finish these 2 off and hopefully at some point tomorrow do the next portions. So yeah, making good headway with them. Just want to move quicker. So while I was waiting for these 2 to cure, I jumped onto these moulds for the E46 Tourer. These are the M3 rear over fenders that have been developed. Them bad boys right there. So these moulds are now ready to be waxed up, as you can see, and like I mentioned in my other videos, I like to leave my mould surface like this. I know it doesn't look pretty, but I tell you what, I rarely get pre-release, rarely ever get pre-release, and sometimes I like to leave the gel, not because I have to, but because I need to, for the whole weekend. And yeah, no, having a satin surface definitely helps on the manufacturing side of things, and when the part comes out it's then got a satin finish, which is a lot easier to get keyed up than a gloss finish, I believe. Anyway, so they're done, ready to be waxed. I'm now going to cut the mat for these 2, and yeah, slap it all down. And that is the skirt mould and the bumper mould, now with another 2 layers added. Just 2 more layers to go and I can start on the next sections of mould. it is now coming up to 9 o'clock at night, so I am going to call it a day. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello guys and welcome back. It is now 10 o'clock the following morning. Yes, I know. Why haven't you started at 7 or 8 o'clock? That's because I've been packing up a load of stuff at home, sorting stuff out, and I'll be here till about 9-10 o'clock again tonight like I was yesterday. So I will still get hopefully 12 hours in. So that's all that matters. Bless the mess on the floor. I'm trying to take a good thumbnail for the previous video. No, not the previous one, the two before this one. So you can tell how far behind I am with trying to keep everyone updated. But we've got a video ready, taking the thumbnail, that'll hopefully go up today. Then I've got another video to edit, get the thumbnail for that, and then do this video, which will be today's content and yesterday's content. I'm trying to keep up the best I can, I really am. So that's the mess from the thumbnail. What we're going to try and get done today. So we're going to try and get a set of these E46 M3 Tourer rear quarters made today so that we can pop them out tomorrow. Also want to get the final 2 layers on this, which will be one of the first jobs I do this morning. And while we're doing the last 2 layers on that, I will also do the last 2 layers on this, so these can both be curing and getting ready for their next stages. But to start off this morning, I'm going to release the wide body kit that you saw me lay up earlier in the video, and these big bits go with a selection of those small bits to make a 13-piece wide body kit. The full kit is 14-piece if you include the spoiler. I also have a filler cap that's got to go in there as well. So yeah, I'll get you guys set up and we'll pop this stuff out.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. OG boy. Day we hustle, but the night we OG boy. Know that they ride or die.
Alright, there we go. So that's it, fresh out the mould. I'll get these sanded up in a little bit and get them out in the sunlight, wash them off, and yeah, get to look at them. But you've already seen this kit fitted. That's if you're a Facebook follower. If you're not a Facebook follower, become a Facebook follower. Simple. So I've just gelled up another E46 wide body kit. This one is the facelift coupe variant without the M3 grille. So this has been proven to be a very popular kit on the page, but due to its price tag I've only sold a couple, but it is what it is. I priced it that way for a reason. And I will be redeveloping this kit again for the pre-facelift coupe, but without the M3 grille in it. So yeah, I've got that gelled up. Time to get these two laid up with their last 2 bits of glass. And I couldn't realise after watching a lot of my videos, I'm doing a lot of filming like this and you're looking right up my nose and just looking at the ceiling. So I'm going to try and keep it all like this from now on so you can actually see what's going on. So that is now the skirt mould and the bumper mould with all their layers on those portions. while I was doing that, Liz has been on the E46 Tourer M3 rear over fender moulds. She has given them a few waxes now. Ooh, and these are now ready. Excuse me. These are now ready to be put into production. So I've got kit I want to make first, and then I'll come to these. I'm not too sure. Now that the skirt and the bumper are well done for this stage, I'm now going to get back onto this wide body kit, the second wide body kit, and I'm going to cut all the mat for it, and we'll get this laid up. And let's see where we're at once I've got this laid up. Right, and before I forget, we were going to have a close look at the wide body that we popped out this morning. Unfortunately, Steve turned up and grabbed it away before I could get a chance to film it, or before I could get a chance to remember to film it, because he literally turned up while I was still finishing it all off. So we'll get a look at this one when this is popped out, and that'll be in the next video. So make sure you subscribe so you can actually have a good look at this kit once it's all finished. So sorry about that, guys. I'll show you the next one, I promise. So I have now cut all the mat required for the wide body over fender kit. It is now just gone 4 o'clock, about 4:15 now. I've decided I'm going to finish the day here. So I've still got 8 hours in. Class is a half day. But I've decided I'm going to go home because I want to catch up on all the editing, because I've got quite a bit to catch up on, including getting this video done. So that is going to do it for me today, guys. I'm going to give you a quick roundup because I don't think my filming today has been all that great. So let's do a roundup. So first thing this morning, you saw the first wide body over fender kit being released from the mould, and unfortunately I forgot to show you that once it was finished, because Steve turned up to collect it while I was still finishing it off. So I forgot to film that aspect of it. This has received all of its glass now, so tomorrow I can now concentrate on these inner arch pieces and the top tabs. I also have all of the layers down on this, so this is now ready to have these temporary flanges popped off, and then build a flange around each end. And Liz was working hard today getting these waxed up and ready to be put into production either tomorrow or the day after, but I need to get a set of these made and then trimmed down to fit the saloon, because the first set's going off to Ben Parry, second set going on Liz's car along with the door covers, and then I just need to make another rear bumper because the first rear bumper is going off with this car. So make another rear bumper, so then she's got the M3 rear end, and then we can think about doing the M3 front end once I've got her a bonnet and headlights. What else? Oh, and obviously gelled up the fresh facelift set. So the kit this morning, that was a pre-facelift coupe. The kit I've just gelled up and that is now ready is the facelift version. So yeah, and make sure you subscribe because I'm redeveloping the front of this kit once again for the pre-facelift version, but without the M3 grille, because the pre-facelift version that I've got at the moment has the M3 grille and needs a bit of tidying up here and there. So that's going to get redeveloped and have a new component available, and I do plan on moulding that as a complete bolt-on replacement wing. So that's going to be quite interesting. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope the filming hasn't been too atrocious for this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe. Love you all. Peace.